UBI, Universal Basic Items, that ensures a chest plate and a diamond pickaxe to every person on the server. And not only that, I promise to ensure a reward system where when it starts to get damaged, you come back and I'll fix it for you for free. And I also think we need to work on infrastructure, namely fixing the Nether road so it works more efficiently, and just in general starting farm projects in order to get everyone, to equal standards on food and items. So basically, I just want to make I want to try to make everything equal and make the server run as efficiently as possible.
Okay.
Oh my god, you talk so fast. So I have supply UBI, resources, fixing the world, i.e. Nether Road, ag. And what was the other thing?
Also, I want to institute a prison system. I don't believe in killing or or banning from the server. So I want to institute a court system, namely that will provide jail time for people who.
Okay, now question: how do you spell penalty?
Penalty.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What?
PENALTY.
Okay, I spelled it right. Just want to make sure. Okay.
I do not believe in the death penalty.
Okay.
I do.
Or banning.
Banishment. I love that more.
Let's go into that first topic.
Mm-hmm. First topic. I don't have a whole list of these things, so I'm kind of coming up. Let's start with the most recent one. The acts that Tully has been committing of violence against some people on this server.
Yeah.
All right. So starting with you, Brian. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll start the time.
Brian.
Oh.
Brian. What the topic was for this debate right now? It's the Tully's acts of violence against people in the server. Mm-hmm. When you're ready, let me know and I'll start the time.
Okay, so what I'll do about it?
Yeah.
To be sincerely honest, there's nothing we can do about it. We can try banning. We can try. You can say you're going to build a prison, but in reality, no matter what you do, it won't work. We all know that. So what I'm going to try and do is talk with him.
Hold on. Let me fix that. Don't worry.
Brian's a nihilist.
Brian gave up.
Yeah,
like, I've been harassed too many dang times.
Try talking with him. If not, we use force.
God.
I think we should use force. I agree with Brian's ideology.
Alright, did you have any more to say on the issue?
How do you spell does?
DOU.
Bro, are you serious? Alan, are you serious?
I'm serious. Is it DOES?
Yes.
Does?
You're in AP Lang, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, now.
Hold on a second.
Once you're ready, I'll move on to the next issue.
Leave. Nope, that's not how you spell it. A song.
What?
How do you spell believe?
BELIVE. Oh, Brian, why you touching it? Why? Brian, hold on. Oh, I actually. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Next topic, please.
Hey, don't worry about the window.
Okay.
Let me fix that.
What's
Brian
that? Let's
literally
wait for
died.
Brian to get back up here.
Well, you can just give me the question so that way I can write it down.
Just don't worry
Second
about the
question,
window, Davy Jones. I'll fix
I
that.
just came up with this one in between speeches. Is about the power that I should have when enforcing the law in the server.
The power marsh.
Whether slash kill is an option, or if I can teleport
that's
people,
not-
or
Good.
the only thing I can do is just walk up to them and hit them with my sword a bunch of times.
That is such a
That
lot.
would do.
Is
honestly.
this for me?
It'll be
give me a
for both of
second.
you, we'll start with
All right,
Stack
Davey,
it.
I'm ready for you.
all right. Who's going first?
Yo.
Me.
All right.
Oh,
Brian, when you're ready,
Brian.
let me know. I'll
Oh,
start the timer.
freaking! Hold on a second. I need to change
Oh, wait,
names.
let's get Alan first.
Okay, we're Gucci.
Okay, so
Hi, Brian.
what I
Go
think
ahead.
we need to do, or what I think you should be able to do, I think the only thing you should be able to do is teleport people only if they've loaded it into the game for the first time and that spawn, because that's a long way. So I think that's the only time you can use slash teleport to,
Is when?
like, you know, when somebody has loaded in for the first time and that spawn.
Sounds like Dalton.
Someone is loaded in for the first time. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if we're thinking about adding like the other bot, the bot that like when one person sleeps, everybody sleeps. I mean, you
Yeah.
can think about that. That can work out. But like, the only time you can use like the slash is that, or if you're to ban somebody who's done something outrageous, really bad.
Like molesting puppies?
Any more thoughts on the issue, Brian?
No, but
Okay.
anything, I'll do whatever you guys want because I'm here to serve the people.
Oh, dang, that's a good line right there,
Brian,
Davey.
can I have a question?
All right,
I
Alan.
have
Let
a
me know when
question.
you finish up, and then we can move.
I am good.
Hold
I'm
up,
just
am I
writing
gonna
down-
answer the question?
Yeah, you are. Okay, go ahead, Davey.
All right.
Okay, so here's my thing. So we last I want to so last last
Okay,
week
has a
we
stutter.
we voted Tully in the office, right?
And that was a bad decision, yeah.
And then at the end of his candidacy, he went to a murderous spree and started killing everybody.
Before.
So obviously, we as the people don't have our best interests in mind. So I'm thinking, what we need to do is let the people make decisions for themselves. So we need to institute this court system, right? And then they democratically vote on which things Gabe can do or which things Gabe cannot do. And I think that's the best way, because putting all of that power into the vote of a single person seems a bit authoritarian to me. So I think that having a democratically elected committee composed of the people themselves is the best way to deal with this issue.
I do.
And with I put that in with plugins too. That should be left up to the people.
Okay. Now
Okay.
I gotta think of a third question. Wait, and do any of you guys got any more questions? Maybe
I mean, let's see. You got over Tully's thing. You did kind of a year power.
yeah.
Maybe see, it's been a week, right? And I've only seen one attempt, personally, from my personal standpoint, of how do you say our country, Gabe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
DUR.
Between some trade between Niaps and freak. Your guys' country. Thank you. I'm not good with names, but
I can tell.
how can you guys expand that to make it an easier and more productive trading system? Because right now I'm not seeing a lot.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, who's
Okay.
going first?
I will.
All right.
I gotta flip the page. Freaking million.
Million.
When song
Brian, go
starts,
back to
just
your
staring.
stand, bro. Don't mind me on me, bro. I'm just so.
Wait, how do you say your country's name?
ATLUS.
Atlas. Okay. And then Davey, you're going first. Okay. And go ahead.
So the basics of economy is supply and demand. So in order to find out what we need to trade with each other, we need to find out what supplies, we need to assess what supplies we have and what demands the other party is making. We also need a common market where we can all put our goods. So I think we should have I think we should institute a market area, like a central storefront area where we can all become our own entrepreneurs and put up our own shops that sell things for prices. And that it should be regarded as kind of a sacred place where you can't steal from each other. Because outside of command blocks, which I don't think we'll be able to do, there's no way to completely protect our items. So I think it'll have to rely on the goodwill of our own fellow members, which may or may not be that high. But I think we need to we just need to find out what we have and what we need to get. And once we find out what people want, somebody may monopolize on that and create a farm or an industry and be able to trade. But I think it requires communication, strategy, and a bit of infrastructure, and I think we could do it.
You have around 45 more seconds. You have anything else to say on the topic?
No, not particularly, no.
Dang, I was like, he filled out a whole page of mine, so.
And once you're finished typing all that down, Alan, we move on to Brian.
I mean, I got as much as I could.
Is it my turn?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Brian. Yeah, go ahead.
As soon as you start speaking, I'll start timer.
Okay, so what's the question again?
Trade between
yeah.
Neaps and Atlas. How can you make that more efficient?
Okay, so first of all, my opponent didn't answer the question. He just stated what could be theoretically done, while in reality, you know what I think will really work. I think like giving each one of you a specific role in this agreement. So let's like Alan, you could be like the minister of like trade or something like that. So you're in charge of trade. Then Dylan, even though you're my opponent, you could be like the one instead of infrastructure because you like building things. Son can be our defense system, building to stop the monsters out and stuff like that.
Building a wall.
So, if you do stuff like that, I think that's much more beneficial than, you know, I think that would work out much better and would increase, you know, it'll knit our communities together and unite them. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I think of that. I think we should do it. But once again, I'm here to serve you guys. We'll take a vote on it. If you don't like it, you can work something else out.
Instead of trading, you think we should increase the power of the state so that to take over the means of supply and demand, take over the means of production?
No, what I said is,
Hey.
we're clearly too small to like start like a trading thing. But if
That's
we could like allocated roles, I think we could make more progress. Because look at what Tally promised, right? He promised huge stuff, and I don't think he's delivered on them. Why? Because he can't accomplish them alone. But if we roll, we can achieve more together.
Alright, you got 10 more seconds.
Oh yeah, I have one more thing to say. Joe.
Who?
Joe.
Who's Joe?
Joe Ma. Okay.
Oh my.
Alright.
All right, that was okay. So, Gabe, we did as many topics as we did in the last debate. I just double checked.
Okay. Now we can start the
You want to do voting?
Close.
no, this is like it's kind of like and this time you're free to interrupt and argue with each other, and maybe like kind of like have some more reflection on some of the older questions and kind of poke holes in your opponent's statements.
So what is this? A counter argument?
This is the free debate, and then we'll have closing speeches.
Okay, so look at that.
So-
See, my opponent.
All right, and this
is-
one we'll have let's do 4 minutes. That way you guys have all the time to argue.
Okay,
Okay.
Brian. You
Right.
say that I have empty speeches. Yet at the beginning of the last election when I was elected, I personally had 4 diamonds. Now we have over 30 blocks of diamonds, and we're the richest country on the server. I also personally built the Nether Highway by myself with a little help from Alan.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And
oh my
I
Jesus.
proposed-
Oh my Jesus,
and I
calm down.
You see
And
what I'm
I
talking
and I
about?
proposed and passed the Nether proposal
Okay, you see,
in order to build that road in the first
Do you
place.
guys really want a self-centered president?
No, I don't.
I'm willing to institute UBI in order to have everyone be as equal and as rich as I am. And I'm willing to share that wealth
You
with
didn't
the rest
say
of
we accomplished the Nether Highway. It's supposed to be about the community.
But
Wait,
You're saying
because I-
Yeah,
about
we
you.
accomplished since that was.
I literally went and spent an hour and just built it myself.
Wait, you
Alan
spent
put
an
it-
hour on it, bro.
Do you want that greed into public office, you guys?
I didn't build the road for myself. I built it for all of us.
Don't block him.
It is our accomplishment.
Don't rape him. Okay, I will shoot you. Okay, no.
I'm just saying, I have the determination and willingness to make this server great.
Okay, I will shoot you.
Yeah, and if that's just you, imagine what we could accomplish. If like you are the infrastructure guy, Son is like the defense guy to stop all the creepers.
We don't need titles to make that happen. We can do that ourselves. And with the services I'm providing, we'll each be able to do whatever we need to.
How? How?
Wow.
Yeah, how?
What do you mean?
I mean, like,
I'm going to
how?
institute universal basic items, so we all have a diamond pick and a diamond chest plate, which will ensure equal footing for all of us. And then I'm going to incentivize trading by building a trading hub where we can put in items to sell to each other, and that'll hopefully help people become entrepreneurs to make their own wealth without having to spend hours mining.
Not thinking about it like as we're two separate countries trading with each other.
Well, as it
I
stands,
think
we
that-
recognize each other as
I
separate
think they're like
entities.
states. you know
So
what I
unless
mean?
that changes,
States that together come together to form one great country. And if you use like the way you're saying of like trading thing, I think it brings division, while having like a localized trading thing, like a more mutual agreement.
it doesn't bring division. It brings competition, and competition is a driving part of the free
You see,
market.
there you go with your greed again, competition.
Competition
Do we really need
incentivizes
competition,
innovation.
though?
Alright, you guys
If
got
I-
a minute left.
If I hadn't
Oh
been
my god.
incentivized,
How my
if I
god.
hadn't, if I hadn't been incentivized to build all that stuff, I probably wouldn't have.
So what were you incentivized by?
Oh well, I was incentivized
Nobody,
by.
because you are the only one building it. Therefore, proving my point that you do not need competition.
Well, we don't need it, but it's everyone else. We can unify
Brian
if
is
we
using
want.
his what, brain? This is new. I just realized.
30 seconds.
My freaking knuckles hurt.
From
By the
just
way,
think-
if-
I just think that we need to work on. The bottom line is we need to work on our infrastructure to make sure everyone
Yes,
has.
you do.
If we all have our basic needs met,
Good
then imagine what we could build.
Feel like a dirt house.
If we don't have to worry about food and we don't have to worry about people attacking us, imagine all the things we could do without worrying about those things.
exactly,
Okay, now time is.
I feel like Brian should
Alright,
get
the
one.
time
little
is
final-
over.
You think Brian should get one final statement?
Yeah, Brian, he's black.
Alright,
We have
yeah.
closing speeches.
final
Yeah, that's
conversation,
That'll be our next thing. Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to go first on the?
Brian.
I'll leave.
I'll give you
boys. I'm
guys
gonna
a-
go play CS:GO.
Okay.
Just make this quick, so let's give it a 1 minute.
Final statement. If I win, you guys, there's a party at the Notre Dame. Woo.
I have no idea what you said.
Okay, but I'm still gonna vote for you anyway.
Wait, say that again, Brian.
I said that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Does anybody know what he said?
No, I
No.
didn't know. Oh.
First,
Which song? I'll eat this carrot.
I'm here to start
No,
this.
don't eat the carrot. Oh, I shoot you. I shoot
Even
you.
though I
Don't
believe in
touch the
these
carrot,
things,
sir. Kidding.
I can change them if you guys do not like them, because I am not here to push for
I was in
I'm here to
trouble.
do what you guys like.
I'm
So,
here
yeah.
to do the sex offender shuffle. You just hear Alan typing.
Okay, the time is over. 3, 2, 1. Alright, Alan, once you're finished, we'll
Wait,
move
what?
on to the. Once Alan's finished typing, we'll move on to you. You can give your closing statement.
Yeah, tell me when you vote.
My freaking my freaking hand is dying off right now. Okay, Davey, go ahead.
Oh,
Okay. So basically, what we need to do is we have people like Brian who are still using iron tools, and people like.
Hey, wait. I'm sorry. What's wrong with iron?
I'm just saying. Imagine what we could have if we all had diamond.
Alright,
So
I'm back.
I'm instituting UBI so everyone has diamond, and I'm throwing myself to infrastructure because our nether highway works, but imagine how much more efficient it could be. So basically, I want to provide legislation for infrastructure and for to put everyone on basic footing, and then I also want to provide transportation, but mainly I want to finish the central courthouse and market area. So not only can we have a more unified trading nation, we can also have a more democratic government with court systems and votes for everyone involved.
Nighthawk.
Oh, whoa. Brian, you're getting...
Okay.
So
Let me take care of that, Brian.
those are my campaign promises.
Where is it?
And as the only person who's passed any legislation so far, I feel like I'm the best qualified to do so.
Alright, now, with all the closing statements, all the speeches, and the debate's finally over, we can now move on to the voting. Song, stop
Yay.
hitting me.
I like to hitting you.
I will hit you with something. It's not going to be my fist.
What's the book title for this?
Oh, shove it in.
Election notes too.
Do
Then
it,
put the
kid.
date.
You won't.
Put the date on the
Alright.
inside.
We will start the voting once Alan's
On.
finished typing.
Alan, type faster.
Okay, I have election notes 2 and election note 1. Okay, I'm good.
Now just tell me who you're voting for.
Tell.
I'm stupid.
Oh my god, song.
What?
Just need Alan to vote.
Bro, Cactus Man just touched the dog, bro. Cactus Man.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait, Brian. Your penis is like moving, bro. Are you okay?
Are you guys ready for the results?
Others, yeah.
Yeah.
Your new chancellor
It's Brian.
for this first.
Brian.
Well, the person who won today is
Brian.
the one and only.
Brian. Black guy.
You could say that
Obama.
because he won the most votes.
Obama.
It is
Obama.
Davy Jones 21.
Yo.
Wait.
Let's go, Davey.
No, Brian.
Oh,
no.
maybe we should make that window like obsidian, bro.